It's all hands on deck in the North Canterbury town of Rangiora at the moment as volunteers race to replace 100 traps washed away in last month's floods. They are crucial in defending some of the world's most endangered braided river birds from pests such as rats, stoats and hedgehogs. The destruction of so many of the traps led to a call for reinforcements. It came in the form of residents of Ryman's Rangiora Rest Home. The unofficial name for the place where the magic happens is the Bloke's Shed. However, that hasn't stopped Gwenda Johnson from getting involved.
We grew up on a farm, always had hammers and nails in our hands, and it's got to be better than washing and ironing and cleaning, isn't it?
How have you found it so far?
Great, yeah. You just puddle down when you've got time and whack a few together, and yeah, it's really good. It is good.
Does it get easier the more you do?
Not necessarily, no. The nail still doesn't go in straight all the time, and the screws go sideways, and no.
Former tradie Colin Dixon is enjoying getting his hands dirty again.
That last lot when we handed over a whole heap to the various people that wanted them, it was quite good looking at that trailer going out thinking, well, I help with that.
I head out to the Ashley River, where River Care Group member Grant Davey is refreshing some of the traps that survived the floods with fresh bait.
The animal steps on this treadle thing here, and this whacks down very, very rapidly, as you'll see in a minute, and you very rarely find anything that is still alive. It generally kills things straight off, so like that.
Grant Davey says a quarter of the 400 traps his group has set along the Ashley River have been washed out to sea and now need replacing before endangered black-billed gulls, black-fronted terns and wrybills return to nest. These birds need all the help they can get after an explosion of the Norway rats that are adept at swimming out to the gravel islands the birds nest in.
So you go out one day, there's black-fronted terns everywhere, go back the next day, over half that island they'd all gone. And later on, the other half of the nests, they hatched eggs. But we got no fledglings at all from that biggest tern colony we've ever had. We don't have proof, but I'm almost certain it was Norway rats that got them.
That same year the rats got into a colony of 1,700 black-billed gulls.
And I found the carcasses of, I think it was 110, something like that, black-billed gull chicks which had been eaten by Norway rats, scattered around just right close to the edge of the colony.
Grant Davey says one advantage of the floods has been the destruction of the lupins and gorse that was smothering the stony gravels needed by the birds to establish their nests. He's hoping enough survive this breeding season to boost their dwindling numbers.